The Morrison government is facing a tough sell trying to convince people to download the official COVID-19 contact tracing app. Authorities say the software is a crucial part of our coronavirus recovery, but coalition MPs and members of the public are demanding data privacy guarantee. Here to explain the app is Sky News tech expert Djuro. Explain away. How does it work?
Good morning, Janie. Well, very simple. You download the app, then using your iPhone's Bluetooth connectivity, other people with the app will communicate to each other. If you've been in contact within around 1.5 metres for around 15 minutes, and after that period of time, it will log the phone number and the name of the person that you're with. You won't know that. It'll go into your phone. And then at some point, if you test positive or the other person that you've been close to test positive, you can release the data to then make sure that the other person is notified. So it is pretty simple, and as it is explained so far, that it seems to be reasonably secure on device in terms of the data, very similar to what they've been talking about in Singapore. You can see the video there right now, but the uptake there has only been around 20%. So essentially, Bluetooth is a beacon on your phone that is broadcasting all the time, Janie. So they're taking advantage of it. They're saying it's secure, but we still have to see the final detail. They will be publishing the code later on, so everyone can expect it. So essentially, that's it. You've got to download the app, and then if you come in contact with someone for a length of time, and then someone turns out to be positive, then you'll be able to notify the other. It goes to the state governments too, by the way, not to the federal government.
Interesting. Djuro, you have a huge knowledge and background of obviously tech and privacy laws and so forth. Would you personally download the app? Do you feel it's safe enough?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I've got to download it to review it anyway, but I have no problem downloading it. And here's the thing to remember, Janie. The apps on your phone can be deleted at any time, and therefore all the tracking capabilities of that app go away as well. So if you're worried about the app and don't want to wait for the government who says that they'll just basically get rid of all the data at the end of the virus situation that we're all dealing with, then I've got no problem doing it. So it's simply a matter of getting rid of it. Now, they're saying it doesn't track your location and those sorts of details. It's very minimal in terms of the data it collects. But all these things start out with the best intention, then you never know if there's going to be mission creep. You know, things like, say, if you've got a speaker at home, a smart speaker that picks up a crime, and then the police are aware of it, then they want to get access to it, then people start to get excited about that as being a surveillance tool. So I'm not saying that's going to happen in this case, but you have to be wary of mission creep in this circumstance. However, I'm actually behind the government on this. I think it's a good idea, and people should not be fearful about giving away too much data. If you think about it, Janie, if you've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those sorts of things, they are giving away all sorts of Google apps. They're giving away your data all the time to companies. And the companies have far less responsibilities than the government to look after your data. So I have no problem with it. I don't think anyone else should have a problem with it. And I think it's a good idea, but I think that it is a hard sell looking at so much angst online over the last couple of days about people who are very suspicious.
Yeah, some good advice there, Djuro. Other tech news, Huawei's new foldable phone, it's selling for $4,000. Is it really worth it?
Yeah, it is, and I've got it right here. And as you can see there, look at it. It's an 8-inch fold-out screen. Now, when they made the first one a year ago, I thought it was the best piece of technology I've ever seen. It was absolutely incredible. But the new one is in Australia. It's a Mate XS, and it is unbelievable. The thing is, though, it doesn't really have access to Google's apps and connectivity services. So it's really hard work to keep your things going, like Uber, your maps, all sorts of stuff. But there are workarounds. It is absolutely incredible, and it folds out to a brilliant piece, 8 inches like that. So, and then you go like that. But it's $4,000. I'll tell you what, if you love your tech, it's for you. But if you want all your Google services, you might have to hold off until maybe Huawei can arrange something with Google down the track and the US government. But yeah, $4,000. Do you want me to drop it off next time in the studio?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I'd love one of those. Thanks so much, Djuro. We'll talk to you again next week.
Thanks, Janie. Speak to you soon.